Hello everyone, welcome back to another video toy review of Cyberbilly 101. For today's video, we will be reviewing the Transformers movie The Best Leader Class Optimus Prime from Takara Tomi's movie The Best toy line. For the packaging, we have nice product shots of Optimus Prime from Dark of the Moon, Revenge of the Fallen, the Takara Tomy logo, the Transformers title, and Ironhide from the first 2007 movie. On the side of the packaging, we have nice product shots of Optimus, Bumblebee, Shockwave, and Grimlock from movies 1, Not So Good 2, 3, and What Became a Dumpster Fire 4. On the back, we have product shots of Optimus Prime in vehicle mode as well as in robot mode with light-up gimmicks, weapons, and transforms in 20 steps. On the other side is another good shot of Optimus Prime in battle position. With all that said and done, now let us take a good look at Optimus Prime and see if he is more than meets the eye. Here we have the leader of the Autobots in his red and blue flame glory as a 1992 Peterbilt 379. For a quick history lesson, behind the scenes they found this truck all rusted and worn out. They doubted that this truck would work, and the guy who bought it said, "This is the truck that should be Optimus Prime," and it did. Now for some quick details. Man, this is how good Hasbro was back in the day. Like, this was ahead of its time to movie accuracy. One thing I love about the Takara release is they went all in and improved on the 2009 version where they gave it the accurate colors, the matching flames. Like, they even gave him the orange fade right here, and there's just a lot of good things about it. He has a gimmick in vehicle mode. If you press on this button, it makes an engine sound. It's basically the same thing, but it's still fun to look at. He also has a trailer hitch where you can hitch a trailer. It has the open gap. Like, this is just that good of a figure. He has pinned on wheels so that he can roll really good. The tires are plastic, I'm sorry to let you know. It's a shame they're not rubber, but oh well. Now for some quick size comparisons. Here we have Bumblebee in Camaro mode. Even though it's not 100% accurate, but it's a decent enough scale for everyone to enjoy. The transformation can be a little difficult at first, but when you get the hang of it, it's very fun to enjoy. First thing I like to do is flip up the back right here, these covers right here. After that, you pull the flaps out of the sleeper cab. Push this. Do the exact same thing right here. Fold these exhaust pipes right here. Do the exact same thing right here. You flip this all the way around so it becomes his back. Close this up, angle it like this. Do the exact same thing right here until it clicks in. Once that's done, you detach the grill from the hood. Squeeze these in until you separate this whole thing. Then you angle this backwards so it clicks into the trailer hitch to become his waist. And yes, he says that. Then you get a transformation sound. After that, you flip up the tires, fold these into place, fold these so that they become his legs. Split this, fold these out so they'll become his feet. Click it in. Do the exact same thing right here. After you get the legs transformed, then you stretch them out. Just to let you know, these are like the toughest ratchet joints on a leader class figure. There's the classic transformation sound. Same thing here. After that, make sure the back is well secured. Clip these right here. I had to raise my camera because this guy gets taller when you transform it. After you're done, gently split this apart so you can form the arms. Pull the windshield pieces back all the way back, clip them into place. Do the exact same thing right here. Then fold out the head so it's clipped into place. After that, you get the arms positioned. You straighten them out, then angle them upwards so you can click on their shoulders. Do the exact same thing right here. Fold these shoulder pieces out. Angle the arms all the way around. Make sure you flip out the shoulder pieces, then the air filter. After that, you collapse this hood to his arm. Do the exact same thing on the other side. Ever so gently. Yeah, this is a little fiddly. After that's done, you fold out these fake doors. You clip these pegs right here into his abdomen. Do the exact same right here. And when you're done, there you have Optimus Prime in his awesome robot mode. And as you can see, there is more to this figure than meets the eye. This is down to a T, as movie accurate as you can. Taking a close look at him, you have the movie accurate head. He has the windshields, the silver plating. He has the abdomen from Dark of the Moon. Down to the feet, he has the flames on his ankles, the wheels. Turning him around, he has all the details, the bells and whistles. Oh, I forgot. You have to flare these out too. And it's just, like I said, this is how dedicated Hasbro was when they wanted to get accuracy as their main priority to their figures. And they succeeded. This right here is basically the best leader class we ever gotten to a T. Now moving on to articulations. Believe me when I say this guy is packed. First up, the head is on a swivel, goes left to right out that way. If you pull it back, it gives out the light and sound in Japanese, of course. The arms are on ratchet joints, so they go up, down, outwards. And the biceps are on a ratchet joint too. Like, this guy is filled with ratchet joints from the arms to the knees. He has swivels on the hands. He has articulated fingers. And a thumb, of course. The knees can go outwards and inwards. The legs these are really strong ratchet joints. Gotta put a lot of pressure to it. No waist. He has no waist swivel, but he does have ankle tilt, so you get him into good poses. He does have butterfly joints from transformation, of course. But overall, this is basically a 10 out of 10 figure right here. Now for some size comparisons, let's move Optimus here and let's bring in Bumblebee. Optimus stands about 9.8 inches tall. That's how big leader class figures used to be back in the day. This is how we used to play with them. And as you can see, the scale isn't off. Like, this is as movie accurate as you get. This is how tall B was in the movies, and these two figures are by far my prized jewel and will stand the test of time as two of the best figures ever made in the late 2000s, period. For some weapon accessories, he comes with by far 6 of the best weapons we could ever have. First, he comes with these hooks. I know there's another name for them, but they are really good. All you have to do is slide them into his hands like this. And there you can see he's ready to slice into characters. Or you could display him with his iconic fire swords. This one's a little loose, but you get what I'm doing. Here's my favorite weapon, the Knuckle Buster. Optimus used this once when he punched out Shockwave's guts. Well, it's a shame because this is actually my favorite. I wish he used it against Sentinel and Megatron. It would have been awesome. I wish they brought it back more. he has this hole right here on his fist where this clips to. First thing you gotta do is angle it like this, clip it right here, and boom, he's ready for combat. Yeah, that's my favorite weapon of them all. But everyone have Optimus without his blaster, so I'll show you where it is. First thing you gotta do is remove this. Put it aside, turn him around, and pull these gas cans. These would become his ion blaster. First thing you gotta do is push out this lever right here, which forms the barrel. And for this, you have to transform it where it becomes the handle. First thing you gotta do is pop this open, swivel this around, do the exact same thing right here, then swivel this where it becomes the hand guard. There we go. Swivel this right here. Then you combine these two to form the ion blaster. And there you go. Let's bring Optimus all the way around. Get him in that classic pose. Then let's slide this blaster into his arm. And there you have Optimus Prime all armed and ready for combat. And this is how I always display Optimus, with his blaster, and it is such a cool addition. For final thoughts, this is by far hands down the best leader class figure ever made in Transformers history. With improved painting and additional retooled parts, this is still a worth buying figure to add to your collection at home. And that's right, I said it. Now if you enjoy this video, please hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notified for more reviews like this one. Until next time, till all are one.